at BEERMAGEDDON again, and I'm with RazorBlade Smile, who played first thing on stage.
Yes, and it was our pleasure and an honour.
It was an absolute privilege and an honour. We usually come here as punters, and we're still punters, but to get up stage and do it, it's absolutely fantastic, amazing.
And just so you know, the bass player had to go away early, so we brought his lappy instead, so he's here in spirit. Shug, you're here. You know we love you, even though you're a poof.
I can't even mind playing, I forgot what we did.
He forgets 10 minutes afterwards, he doesn't know where we are. He's like, what band am I?
I remember some of the songs you just played.
Yeah.
And one of them I was going to ask you about,
Yeah.
and that was the Ramones.
Yeah, that's Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh, yeah. And how do you feel now the last one's gone?
Oh, it's a damn shame, so it is.
Sad, it's a
sadder
sad.
place now, the Ramones are away. And the reason we did it was because Shug, the bass player, when he joined, he hadn't even picked up a bass. So we went into the studio and we done 3 hours of Blitzkrieg Bop. And that was him, he learned to play the bass for that song. 4 hours was it, aye? Oh, it seemed like about 12, but never mind. Okay, so that's how we did it.
In fact, can I say when Tommy Ramone died, that I play like Tommy Ramone, well I try to play like Tommy Ramone, and I was distraught when we got out. He was the last one of the original, and that was me. I was.
It feels like the end of punk rock, but we keep the flag going, we keep the spirit alive, and hopefully we do anyway.
R-E-A-M-O-N-E-S. And I can't spell, but that was spelled Ramones.
Similar Caravan.
Caravan.
Of course, originally you were meant to have played last night.
Yeah, we were, but we got caught in the traffic on the way down though, so we didn't get here until the end of our set time. So Jim was like, you're not going away with it that easy, we're having you on first thing tomorrow morning. And true to his word, he kept his own man, which it was a damn privilege, man. And thank God it rained because they got everybody in. They couldn't stand out in the rain and ignore us. They had to come in and stand there and get tortured for half an hour. But we were doing well, just
So how guys all get together and decide to do a punk band?
It was me and Roddy, and we got together in 2008, and we've had a few different lineup changes since then. And now we're happy with what we've got, and hopefully there'll be still more to come, and we've got more songs to come out, and there'll be more. Look out, we'll be back and doing more things in the future.
Excellent. And have you actually recorded anything?
Yeah, we've recorded an album. We've recorded a few demos. Four demos. Plus we've got a lot of new material that we're hoping to put on an album in the winter, this winter. So hopefully we'll be getting new stuff out.
yeah, we've got about 20 odd songs that we've still to work on and flesh out, and that'll be hopefully our next 2 albums. We'll just record
in the winter.
In the winter.
In the winter time.
And and a wee shout out to Big Barney and the guys at Carlton Studios. They've helped us a lot. They give us cheap rates for rehearsing and recording.
And chocolate.
And chocolate for Davey, obviously, man, because the guy can't do a whole hour with it, any chocolate. So he loves it. He'll not need to buy any more chocolate till next year.
They buy a watch, you know?
Chocolate watch.
So you're here for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, of course, man. We would have been doing as punters anyway, because we've been to the first, second, and this is our third one. And the way Jim does it, DIY is the only way to go. As you can see there, DIY or die. That's our whole motto. If you can't do it yourself, get somebody else to do it.
I can't stay the full weekend. I'm going to court on Monday night.
Oh, that's right. Davey's up to frighten the judge in the morning.
I'm the fucking judge.
I forgot. He's got to go and bang his gavel. And that's a euphemism.
So, I mean, like you said, it was raining and people came in, saw you, and being first on stage, always a bit difficult to get a crowd going after the night before when
Yeah.
they've all been drinking. So how did it go?
Oh, it went amazing. It was better than we thought, didn't it?
Well,
Shut hot, I was actually shut hot, by the way.
You can't say hot.
But it's fucking good. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, get stage fright.
I don't like it.
The last interview I spoke too much and she gave me into trouble with the house, but as soon as you can't say it, we really
No,
had a good reception and
We're so happy we get a good reception. We weren't sure how it would go. We know a lot of people that listen to Jim, and Jim plays us on the radio, but we didn't know what we were going to expect till we got here, and it was absolutely blown away, man. Knocked out with it.
Excellent.
we thought they tasted music, but they enjoyed us, you know what I mean?
Because it's hard coming in. We thought it would maybe be hard coming in to like this is like total full on metal, like death metal, thrash metal, and we didn't know how they would take to the punks, but they've really accepted everything. We've really been doing well, and it's great. Absolutely brilliant.
We were having a conversation earlier and I was saying there's not a lot of difference in some respects between punk and metal because you've got the fast speed bass doing metal.
Well, it's just I think a lot it's the attitude too. I mean, like everybody just enjoys themselves and just kind of we're all outside the confines of conformity, you know, that sort of thing. And maybe that's how they get us. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they just enjoy what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Bunch of fucking maniacs, that's good. We like doing what we're doing, and if you don't, they'll cheer on.
And the thing is, we just turn it up to 12 and that's it. People just enjoy it. And the thing is,
That's what does, man. And I'm a drummer, that can only count to fucking 4.
if he's lucky. And 1 Toblerone, 2 Toblerones, 3 Toblerones,
4 Toblerones! Fucking unconscious.
The man's OD'd in chocolate. That's not a euphemism. No, the thing is, I would say the main difference between punk and metal is the kind of subject matter. Because a lot of metal is got like they're talking about like your fantasy things and the death and the devil and things like that. No, but I'm no saying all metal's like that. But our kind of punk rock is we're singing about stuff that matters to us, as in the way the country's going and the way we're treated as humans in the street because of the way we look and things like that.
Well, that's got a common thing with metal.
Aye, that
metal
as well. And people enjoyed that the day when you said you've all had it. It's fun to be a freak.
Aye, that got a connection.
Aye, a lot of people appreciated that because the way that when Kate usually has her hair spiked up and all that, which she couldn't do because of wearing a hat today, but when she's wearing her hair spiked up, the looks she gets and things like that on the street, and the looks I get from my long hair and just being like your basic ugly bastard now. Fucking
And that's my fringe.
aye, that's Davey's fringe there. Speak up, fringe. Right. Anyway, but that's the way I would say is just sometimes the subject matter in the songs and a wee bit of distortion, and there's no as long guitar solos in punk rock sort of thing, no.
Thank fuck for that. To take me like 3 days going, I'm like young Tommy at the one God is in there, so he goes, that'll fucking do me.
Right.
Anyway, I need a pee.
He does, he needs a pee. We're going to really have to go and piss in the drummer, not
I'm pissing at the minute.
Oh, bye Davey.
You do your bullshit, man.
Right, Shangalang.
And metal's gone through phases where it faded away and it's made a comeback, and then there's this like new wave of thrash bands and metal. Is that happening with the punk scene as well?
Well, Kate knows more about the punk scene than I do.
The punk scene, well, I wouldn't know. Well, you know Roddy and all, like with doing gigs. And
Well, I would say that you've still got the old bands and all that are still gigging away and all that and still playing away. And but there is a lot of new punk bands coming up, but it's just everybody's fighting for stage place and things like that. No, there's not that many people that are willing to put their hand in their pocket and put the cash up to do a gig. Well, where we come from anyway, in Glasgow, there's not that many promoters is willing to put their hand in their pocket because the crowd isn't there. Everybody loves the records and all that, but it's just that people are getting old and they've got families and things like that, and they can't get out every Friday night. No.
Can I make a wee point?
Aye, Kate.
About corporate, there's a lot of corporate events, and there's a lot of DIY punk and DIY things in punk as well, where it you beat it, Roddy, I don't know. They shush, just make me forget.
You broke a train of thought.
You have?
Like you were talking
It was
about
you.
corporate and DIY.
Corporate and DIY, it's like it's got its places, but that DIY, no, these things are the best, I think, because it gets all the bands together, it gets the people together. People aren't having to pay loads of money to go and enjoy themselves, so it keeps it alive.
Keeps it real.
Keeps it real, keeps it alive. And it's the same with punk. There's a lot of DIY things in punk where you get the gigs and you get festivals that aren't looking for like big sky high fees to get into. So I think that's where the future lies for things like that. It's all just to be DIY.
But mind you, if you want to pay hundreds of money to do a gig, we'll take it. Don't worry about that.
Aye, it's alright.
We're as hoony as anybody else, no? Everybody's got their price, you know what I mean?
5 Toblerones,
5 Toblerones for Davy. 5 Jägermeisters for 5 Jägers for Roddy.
Last night, you wanted to say something down the microphone. What was it?
We are the steam team. Oi!
That was it.
That was that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You thought I'd forgotten.
You remembered me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot all about that. We are the...
I was shite.
I probably waited all night for that. Oh, you want to see this one? Kinky'd right up as a schoolma'am.
Oh, I didn't recognise it. Getting out the cane and everything.
Oh my god, what are they going to think about me now?
Everybody's away to touch them, get their bad selves about you.
Oh yeah.
I just thought, what do you want to wait toilet for a pound of this touch my fucking
He
state.
just went to touch his funky tail.
And keep spider. That's what a fucking spider is.
A spider.
Yeah!
That cherry vodka's kicking in.
And speaking of that, man, I'm dying for a drink, man, you know.
Aye.
Right.
Aye.
Well, in that case, I'll
Did you get
end the
mushroom
interview with you
too?
and let you go and have a drink. But
We've been
thank
sitting
you
here and talked to you all day.
so much.
But
Thank you.
we need to get to the bar and see you at the bar.